Well guys, we're back at it again. Another fishing trip down at the wall. Tonight though, well today on my lunch break, I went to the North Bay Outfitters, picked up some new material to work with. This is one of them, little swim bait. I got some other baits, we'll show them as we go. Anyway, get us rigged up and send this thing out, try and catch a pike. Let's go. Decided to go over to this side because I fished that side over there a lot. Figured I'd check out this area and see what we can do. Let her rip, tater chip. I don't know if you guys can see the action on this thing as it comes in. I can't even see it right now. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see that as it flippy flappies around. It's pretty good, I have to say. All right, I'll chime back in if anything decides to attack it. Hoping something does. Hey guys, I threw this thing around for a bit. Not really seeing much out there. I want to change it up to one of the crankbaits that I bought just because they're shiny. It's sunny out. Sunny plus shiny equals potential. I'll put this thing away. I also brought out my homemade lures and these Dollarama lures. And we got a spoon in here. We got the 5 diamonds in case you want to throw that around. So what we purchased today, got one of these. This is what I'm going to use next. It was $8.38, but 50% off because it was on that back wall. You go to the North Bay Outfitters, you go into the back room. It's their discount room, and each wall has a certain amount off. This wall here that I went to had 50% off, and this is what they had for a lure. So that looks pretty shiny, pretty glittery. I'm gonna let her rip, see if we can entice a bite. Don't know how well it's gonna work. Only one way to find out. Hook it up, send it out. Pitter patter. All right guys, so there it sits, and it's got some decent action. I like that. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see if I can sail it out there. She's got no weight, so no promises. Yeah, she's got no weight. And man, the vibration on the rod on the retrieve is ridiculous. That's gonna really piss off some lateral lines and some fish. Okay, straight up doer manure, boys. That's gonna be the juice tonight when the Walters are coming in. They're gonna feel that vibration in their laterals and they're gonna go nuts. I just wish it had a little bit more weight on it. Sail it out there even harder. She dives far too, that's nice. Maybe I'll turn down my brake a little bit more and see how she do. I'm just taking her nice and slow and she's friggin' diving hard. It likes to dive. All right, I'm gonna keep sailing this out there and something bites, let it eat. You got it? Well, Logan caught himself another juicy pike. Another super kegger. I'm just not fishing with the right baits. I gotta buy what he buys. I just saw it swirl on the top of the water there. I have no idea where the heck it is. Oh, they got him. Oh, they got him? Yeah. He got him. Holy crap, that thing's gotta be at least 35 inches. Holy crap, look at that gator. I think you just got your PB. Oh guys, sorry, there's so much excitement with that pike. It was 36 inches long, 11 pounds. One of the guys here has the Guggen Squad weigh scale. And yeah, she was a kegger. She was a freaking massive, massive fish. So my problem is I can't sail this thing out there. It's just not heavy enough. I'm debating on adding some weight to my rod here just to get it out there further. That might be the solution. Well guys, another thing I bought was the Gambler Go fish. I just thought they're kind of neat looking. I don't know if they work. So far nothing's working tonight. It's pretty slow, but they're just little flukes, paddle-tailed flukes. Gonna try and hook one of these up. I'm not sure into what, but we'll hook it up to something. We'll send it out and see if we can do some damage. Didn't catch anything, but apparently Logan's got a 4.5 pound bass on. They haven't weighed it yet, so that's YouTube stats.
A lot of flying already.
Yes, it's YouTube stats. But if he holds it close enough to the camera, it could be 4.5 pounds.
They're like a whole bunch of married people.
Yeah, and he's blind in one eye like earlier.
Oh, did you catch him again? Same one?
Literally the exact same.
Do we need to weigh him then, or?
Yeah, let's weigh them just to see.
If anybody wants to know, can you catch a bass twice? You can totally catch a bass twice because he caught this exact same one earlier.
That's like that 39 hours video where they caught the same like sauger or whatever. And
Get it out.
2 hours.
That's funny.
There we go. Yeah, but
So he was 4 pounds earlier.
There's the hook mark from earlier. Now he's fatter though.
Now we'll see if this one here gained some weight. Maybe he's been eating.
I'm saying he's about 2 ounces bigger.
Oh, 4-2, 4-3, 4-2.
4.2, so I said,
Someone's been hungry.
said 2 ounces bigger.
Yay.
I mean, he could just have a crop on.
I just had a bite on, I don't even know what the heck this thing's called. It's some sort of a paddle tail. I just had something attack it, but the hook wouldn't deploy because I don't have it set right. You know what? I'm going to debury the hook. I'm just going to let it sit like that so when they bite down. That's the problem is, if you don't Texas rig it right, you don't catch shit. But there was something out there that attacked it. So let's see if we can get it to attack it again. It's like I want to leave the GoPro going all the time, but you know, I could just put my battery in my back pocket and plug you guys in. I think I might do that. So hey guys, how's it going? It's another day. I feel kind of bad about yesterday's video. Well, it's part of this day's video. Freaking windy out today. It's Saturday. Yesterday I think it ended on the kids catching that pike, and that was about it. And friggin' last night the fish were on hard. I was catching walleye on the new shiner bait. This is another new bait. I went and picked this up. This is what they're catching the pike on. Is a Rapala ripstop. So we're gonna give that a try. But yeah, the kids were catching last night, and then around 10 after 9, Sarah decides to leave because she was having no luck, and she left. And she forgot her rod here, so sure as shit, I'm catching fish on this thing. I look over and I'm like, you know, it'd be an insult to injury is if I caught a fish on her rod. So I grabbed her rod, went over to the other side over there and caught 2 more walleye. One of them was a 17-1 or 17. He was a big one. I thought he was a keeper, but he turned out not to be, so I sent him back. See, really doing it to keep the fish, more or less just to have fun fishing. So I'm new to fishing, so I'm still trying to figure this shite out. Like I said, last year was the first year I started fishing. Sarah just showed me how to do jigging a worm, and then Struckus taught me how to use split shots. And I don't have anybody to really teach me how to use these plastics, like these hard plastics and soft plastics. But speaking of soft plastics, at the bait shop today, Buddy got these new lures in. They're from Europe. Let me show you these bad boys. They're pretty sweet. He told me that I just use it and you're gonna catch fish, because they use them all the time, and it's what he uses for pike fishing. I think I threw it in this bag. So I bought some new line here. I got a promotional spool of 14-pound Berkeley Vanish fluorocarbon. I want to put that on the Quantum, because the line that's on there is kind of awesome reel, awesome rod, kibosh line. I also picked up one of these. It was $6, a little Salamo. We'll give that a go later on. And something else that I wanted that I didn't get from Canadian Tire. This is my little rattle trap. Yes, you know how much I wanted a freaking rattle trap, so I got me a rattle trap there for bass opener. Theoretically right now is bass opener. We can go for bass, just not in this lake. This right here is the freebie that he pre-rigged on a jig, and he told me just fish with it, send it out, you'll catch fish. He said, trust me, you're gonna, once you use it a couple times, he goes, use it till it's completely destroyed. He goes, it's gonna catch. So I'm gonna take his word for it. We're gonna try that one later on and see how she do. But for now, I just want to flick this rip and stop around. We might go over to the other side and see how that works too. But I'm just gonna put this guy here in my tackle box so that he don't get too mangled up sitting in the bag or sitting in the bottom of the freaking thing there. But if that thing works, and he said, he goes, there's a reason why they're expensive, because it's $3 of plastic, which anybody who buys lures knows that like something like this is like a $10 to $15 lure, where soft plastics you pay like $10 to $15 and you get like 10. So when one is $3, you know for a fact that something's going on. Either A, you're getting ripped off, or B, it's the freaking juice. So I don't see those guys steering me wrong. They're one of the top bait shops in North Bay. That's the North Bay Outfitters. If you're ever in this area, look them up. Go there, check them out, check out their tackle. This is not a sponsored video by any means necessary, despite the fact that he gave me a free $3 lure. Right now with this pandemic and all that shite, having a bait shop like that with guys like that are knowledgeable and willing to share their knowledge, really, really appreciated. All right guys, I'm gonna chime back in if anything decides to bite, and we'll go from there. All right guys, I'm gonna give the Slammo here a try. Got two great big frickin' trebles on it. Great big dirty trebles. It's a suspended bait, so we'll see just how suspended it gets. And send the sea sucker out and... What? Yeah, I thought that line's supposed to be stronger. Because when I bought that line, he's like, oh, you should try this. Because he was like, oh, we got a better line, it's copolymer. And I'm like, yeah, Sarah bought that. She hates it. Let's send it. Oh, that cast's pretty decent. Yeah, it stays right in the water column. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. Right now it's just getting pushed around because of the current, but that is a freaking cool bait. I appreciate it's a suspended bait. And when I pull it and it vibrates, that tells me that it's doing some magical shit underwater. It's calling fish. Oh, I snagged it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I just finished saying how much I like this bait and I do not want to lose it. You got one? I lost it. My Slammo. You just like gonna finger your butt right here? Man. This sucks. That was a nice lure. I like that one. Lures or jigs? Alright guys, it's like 8 o'clock. I don't know if you can see that. And we're still giving her. Guys, I caught a minnow. That's not good. Hey, does that mean I'm not skunked? Yeah. All right. Beauty. It's not big. It's not the size that matters. It's just a matter of catching one. At least he's still alive, I think. Free bait. You guys, I was thinking about for a funny video of using the old Zebco, the telescopic, coming out here and walleye fishing with it. Main reason is because if that thing latches on to anything bigger than a pound, it's going to explode. Only reason why I know that is my buddy who gave it to me, his kid caught a 2-pound bass and the friggin' rod bent and snapped in half. And then his daughter had the same rod and she broke it on, actually it was on a sheephead out here. Well, not out here, but like at sunset. I don't know, the telescopic rods are not exactly designed for durability. They're designed to be used for getting places, fishing quick, and then getting out, you know, maybe pan fishing, trout fishing, light fishing, not pulling donkey muskie out of your backyard lake. That's one thing I love about this Slammo lure. And I bought 2 of these because I knew it was going to be good just by the look on it. Wish you guys could see this. Maybe you can if I do this. But down there in the water, there's a whole bunch of bait fish swimming by. And I don't know if you can see it. When I put on the glasses, I can totally see it. There's like a whole bunch of minnows. No wonder why the walleye come right up to the shore. Tonight's going to be a good night for sure. Sweet Jesus.
So we netted a 26-pound walleye or a round lake.
Oh, I caught a minnow.
Got bait.
Hey, Sarah, want to put this on your hook? No, it's messing up the action on this thing. Does that count, guys? Does that count? You okay, buddy? Still living? Yeah, here. Go play. Oh, no, he's dead. He's just floating on top. He's top water bait now. He's a whopper plopper. Poor little feller. Earned his day. Got one. Up you go. That's a walleye. I don't know how big he is.
Probably 16, 17, 15 or
Hey, he's cute. Promise not to, you know what? I need to use. I don't trust this guy to freak out. Hey, Sarah. Also not skunked.
Oh, I have to.
Hey, does that mean I get the first free ride in your kayak?
No.
Oh. Jesus, how did I hook you, bud? You really caught yourself over on this one.
Oh, you said I don't care. Well, I don't know if you want to hear.
Oh, guys, first fish of the night caught on this silver thing. Hi, buddy. Have fun. Ooh, yep. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's a decent size too. What? Oh, I thought I got you there. I was like, what the hell?
I complain more about mosquitoes than hook jacks. I had a hook some recently.
I don't know how big this guy is.
That's a chunk.
Oh man, right in the eyeball. Sorry, dude. You don't freak out, it won't go back in your eyeball. Just gotta... Okay, I need my pliers for that one. That's too close to the pointy parts. Too close to the pointy parts. Not comfortable with that. Dude, did I really piss you off or what, eh?
Yeah, they're celebrating for you over here.
Holy crap, I just can't get. Dude, I'm sorry for really talking over your day, but guys, number 2. All right, Trevor, go have fun. All right, well, I'm checking out. Alright guys, there you go. Long weekend of non-stop fishing. Holy shit. Well, there was a stop. I didn't fish yesterday. But Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Fishing, and more freaking fishing. Hopefully you enjoyed the fishing video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time guys, peace the freak out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.